this is Nikki from Wicked Awesome Books, and this is In My Mailbox. I have a ton this week. I went to NEBA, which is the New England Independent Booksellers Association. It's like a conference, or it's like BEA, but really, really small. And it was awesome, and I got lots of books, so I'm going to go through this fast. To start off, I'm going to get my books for review. But Sweetly by Jackson Pierce. Guardian of the Dead by Karen Healy. On my Nook, which I bought a snazzy new cover for today, I have Sign Language by Amy Ackley, Touch by Jennifer Snyder, and Between the Sea and the Sky by Jacqueline Dollimore. And I am on a book buying ban, but I did buy books because I had a whole bunch on pre-order that finally came, because the book I pre-ordered, the last to come out, finally came out, which was The Death Cure by James Dashner. And I also got The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, which I pre-ordered and read and loved. Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. Oh, my back cover's all banged up. Just realized that. It makes me sad. But seriously, like, my favorite book of the year. You must read this book. And I also got Every You and Every Me by David Levithan, which looks creepy and awesome, and it's David Levithan, so. And I went to a signing for Layla Sales. I got Past Perfect and signed to me. I read it on Galley Grab. I loved it. Layla Sales is so funny. If you ever have a chance to go to one of her signings, do it, because reading the book yourself is funny, but hearing her read it aloud is so much better. It's amazing. I don't know if they do audiobooks. I don't think they've done audiobooks for this or Mostly Good Girls, which is her debut book that came out last year. But if they were to do audiobooks, I think they should find someone who sounds exactly like her, or she should do it, because she's awesome when she reads them. And then I also went to a signing today, which is Saturday, but you'll see this tomorrow and Sunday. It's for Maria V. Snyder, and I haven't read any of her books, and she has a whole bunch out. But she was in Nashua, New Hampshire, which no author comes to Nashua, New Hampshire, so I felt like I absolutely had to go to support her. And I bought the first book in each of her series. So I have Stormglass, Inside Out, and I got Poison Study. Also have tons of books now to get through, so I'm going to go fast, like I said. So, Ashfall by Mike Mullen. Got a hardcover of The 11th Plague by Jeff Hirsch. Scholastic's awesome, so we get to hang out with a whole bunch of people that we otherwise probably wouldn't have had a chance to actually talk to, because at BEA, it's insanity, and at NEBA, it's not. It's very laid back, it's calm, it's absolutely tiny compared to BEA, and I loved it. It was amazing. So, got Wonderstruck by Brian Selznick. I got The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson. Liesel and Poe by Lauren Oliver, and this is the hardcover, which is so pretty. It has this underneath the dust jacket, which I didn't know about, so you should definitely pick up the hardcover. So, like I said, we got to talk to people, so hanging out at the Harper booth was amazing. They were so nice over there, and we hung out with them for a while, because they just like to chat with us, so it's good times. And I got The Power of Six by Pittacus Lore, Legend by Marie Lu, and this is signed as well. First Day on Earth by Cecil Castellucci, which is a really short book. It's only 150 pages, and it has really short chapters, so it comes out next month, I think. It comes out in November. That is next month. And I plan on reading this one because it's so short. I know I will be able to get through it really quickly. I got Unleashed by Nancy Holder and Debbie Vigu. I got Life in Exploded Diagram by Mel Pete. Awesome that I got it. And I'll say awesome and other adjectives like that over and over and over. I got My Name is Mina by David Almond, and it's the prequel to Skellig, which I've never read. I guess it came out like 12 years ago, so I was 11, and not really reading YA kind of books, so I'm very excited to get that. I love the cover. I don't know if that's what the finished copy is going to look like, but that's what drew me in, because I saw it on Goodreads, so I'm very excited to have this one. And I got this middle grade book, Breadcrumbs by Anne Ursu. It's very fantasy. I think it might be a little darker. Article 9 by Anne Heltzel. Then another middle grade book, The Flint Heart by Catherine Patterson and James Patterson, with illustrations by John Rocco. And if you've ever read the Percy Jackson series, John Rocco illustrates the covers, so that's very, very cool. Envy by Greg Olson. And I guess he's a, this is his debut YA, but he's an adult author as well, and all of his books always hit the New York Times bestseller list, so, and yet I've never heard of him, so bad on me. But Girl Meets Boy, which is an anthology. The Alchemy of Forever by Avery Williams. I've never heard of it before. I've never seen the cover before. They don't even have arcs. They just have these bound manuscripts. So they haven't been pushing it, or it's like a new acquisition that they're releasing very quickly. It's a series, though. That's all I know. And very, 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 very excited about this one. Like, oh, I don't even know. I was speechless when I saw it. I wanted to jump out of my skin because I was so happy about it. A Million Suns by Beth Revis. So, I could hug this one. I do hug this one. We got The Catastrophic History of You and Me by Jess Rothenberg. It sounds fun. And it's blurbed by Lauren Oliver. So, this, very, very strange book. Chopsticks by Jessica Anthony and Rodrigo Coral. It's a book told all in pictures. I mean, like, all in pictures. There's very few words on the pages. You just sort of have to follow the story through the pictures. And I read this one already, and it's so weird. Like, I just didn't expect what happened to have happened, so. But, it's definitely one you need to check out. It's different, and it's always good to be different, unless it's bad, but it's a good different. And I got Born Wicked by Jessica Spotswood, and Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi, and Where It Began by Anne Reddish Stampler. This is by Francisco X. Stork. The Girls of No Return by Erin Salden. And the ladies over at Scholastic told us that this book is so good. Like, you wouldn't expect it. Oh, another one that I'm super excited about. Pandemonium by Lauren Oliver. I just want to stop everything and read it now. But it comes out in March, and I feel, it just kills me when I read it, and then I have to wait not just 12 months to get a book, but like 14 to get the next one, because I read it early. It kills me a little bit, I think, on the inside. I got Perception by Kim Harrington. I got another middle grade book, Remarkable by Lizzie K. Foley. And it's about this town called Remarkable with remarkable people and remarkable things, and everything's remarkable but this one little girl named Jane. It sounds really cute. And I got The Spring Suite by Sandra Mitchell. Okay, wicked excited about this book, and I have a feeling like no one knows about it at all, which is terrible and needs to be fixed. Grave Mercy by, it says Robin Lefevers, but I think she's going to go back under R.L. Lefevers. That's what they told us over at the HMH booth. She writes middle grade. She writes the Theodosia series. I don't know who reads those, or I read them, obviously. I love them. They're an Egyptian series, and I write my reviews on them, and I post them, and I tell people you have to read them, you have to read them. So this is so exciting. It's her YA debut. And it has like this really weird cover with like a sheep-wolf hybrid thing on it. And it says, why be the sheep when you can be the wolf? And it takes place in the past, and there is a map. So, maps are awesome. You need to read it just for the map. And then I got Chomp by Carl Hyacin. And I've never read any of his books because I'm a terrible person, but they told me I have to read them because they're so funny. Okay, and the very last book I cannot show you the cover for because I am going to be revealing it along with the author on Monday, because I didn't even know they don't have the cover up online anywhere. So I had to tweet the author to check with her to see if it was okay to show the cover, and she said she's going to show it on Monday. And she asked me to wait till Monday, so that's what I'm doing. So I will show you the back. Revived by Kat Patrick. It comes out in May. I can't believe they had it, but I guess the Little Brown just like shoots their titles out really early in arcs. So the cover's awesome. I think you'll like it. I like it. So check back Monday if you really, really, really want to see it. Or if you just, you really want to see it a little bit. Or you can check back on her blog. So, yes. I'm rambling now. So I will end it here. One more thing. YA Spooktacular. Starts on the 24th of October. It is huge. And some of these books here may or may not be given away as prizes. So you definitely want to check that out. We have something, I think we have 36 authors doing it and like 50 blogs. So it's huge. I mean, like, beyond huge. I have boxes of books here. Danielle from Frenzy of Noise, who's co-hosting, has boxes of books at her house. I have bags like this that have books in them that will be mailed out to, you know, winners and stuff. And then we have tons of books coming from publishers that they're mailing out to directly to the winners. So there's a lot. And you need to check it out because there's awesome people doing it. There's awesome authors doing it. And it's going to be huge. Like, huge. So, yeah, that's my mailbox. If you leave me links to yours, I will definitely attempt to check them out. I have work tomorrow, and I have YA Spectacular stuff to do before work, but I will return comments eventually. Can't make any guarantees about dates, but it will happen. So, thanks, guys.